Did you incorporate nutrition into your practice, and why?
From day one, I've been incorporating nutrition because to me, as a chiropractor, although chiropractic is a very biomechanical way to help someone heal and get better or become a healthier person, to me, the number one focus was taking someone who walked in off the street, whether they were an athlete, whether they were a 75-year-old woman, whether they were a small child, it didn't matter to me, and make them as healthy as they can be. And you can't do that unless you're working biomechanics and you're working from the inside out. So nutrition, unless you're utilizing nutrition, I can take that patient or person and get them to their optimal level of health. So nutrition was a no-brainer as far as incorporating that into my practice to help the patient.
What are some of the other things that you've studied as well?
I became a chiropractor and a nutritionist within the first year out of chiropractic school. I became a CSCS, which is a Certified Strength and Conditioning Specialist, to work with athletes. Although I have to admit, I let that certification lapse because for me, it's always been about studying, it's always been about learning, it's always been about making myself a better doctor for the people I take care of. It's not about having letters behind my name. So once I learned the material and once I passed the test, I didn't bother with the certification anymore because for me, it's always been about what can I learn to improve myself as not only a doctor, but as a person in dealing with people. Because when you're dealing with people in pain, when you're dealing with people who are struggling, who are coming to my practice and looking for answers, I want to make sure that I have the most knowledge I could possibly have. So I read philosophy, I read a lot of books on how psychologically people can heal, and I study a lot of different avenues towards health to make sure that I can give a person all the answers that they might need and give them the best full treatment possible.
That's awesome.